Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio Uncut. I ended the last episode going up, but I actually needed to come down. So we're going to come down here to the mall and get some supplies. I talked about upgrading smelting. I think I still want to do that. Do we have some inserters? We have a couple of inserters. Let's grab a couple of inserters. Steel furnaces, have you been able to make? You have. We have 100 of those. Give us a good start. And let's see, how are... These haven't been running for very long. We'll go ahead and grab what we have here. And come over here. I want to grab some red belt. I want to grab some splitters and some undergrounds. Let's grab all of it. We have a ton of coal in our inventory. We can dump that off. And as for these... let's go ahead and dump all these assembly machine 1s in the assembly machine 2 plant, and they will just go ahead and turn all those into assembly machine 2s for us. I'm not buffering these because I really don't want to use those anymore. So yeah, we'll have to dump all those in there, but that'll be fine for now. We might have to make up a buffer system or something in the future, but for now, I think that works fine. Let's see. Is that all we need? We've got power poles. We have things. We have furnaces. Looks good. Let's go ahead and grab some more furnaces since we're here. Let's grab some more miners since we're here. And we'll head on up this way and see if we can't upgrade smelting and mining yet again. And they're never going to be able to make movies like that again, and that's the real sad part. It's either going to be too corporate or too independent. We're never going to have that nice middle line again, and that's why it'll always be one of the best movies of all time, if not the best movie of all time. All right, so let's get up here and see what we're doing here. You are done. You are done. We've only got one of these because I think you're done too. All right, and you will be done here very shortly, I bet. 178? Yes, you will. We'll go ahead and finish you up. There's still some that's not covering, so you still need to be there. You're done. You're done. If we moved you here, would that be okay? Yeah, that's fine. And if we moved you over here, that would be fine. Just trying to mine out these little tidbits here. Make sure that those get covered. And we need to do some mining upgrades here. I believe I want to start with copper. And can we run this better? I submit that we can. Let's go ahead and pull all these out. And run this line differently. I got a lot of inventory here. I was going to make some more miners, just handcraft them. That's why I was grabbing that iron. Let's do that just to give us a little bit of inventory space here to clear out that line. And can we dump that off? It's kind of far away. Okay, so let's see. This is our corner here. We can get that stone. We could bring it over one, or we could take it. I think that'll work. We'll start our line right here. I think this stone patch is going to need to move. And probably this turret section here needs to move as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this out. It's just going to be in the way, and it's going to have to be redone. I've been kind of looking down at the lower left hand, seeing if we're getting attacked by anything. Are we even in any danger? Yeah, we're getting there. I'm hoping our defenses are going to hold up, and there could be something over there. There could be something over there. Is power? Power's probably not defended well. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not going to be fine. Let's see. Let's just keep on doing what we're doing here. And yeah, there. there. Okay. Like that. You can fit in there. That's good, and we still got 28 miners. Do we need to go ahead and fill this up, or should we use some of these for more? Well, we can always make more miners. Let's just go ahead and fill up our copper here as best as we can, because we're gonna have to do it eventually. Oh, we've got plenty of miners here, and there's going to be some over here that aren't going to be. Okay, that'll be good. And then we're going to have this one little oddball right here. We'll go ahead and pick him up. All right, that looks good. And then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 lines of copper coming in. Granted, they're not going to be full lines of copper, but it's good enough to where a 4x4 balancer, we can fit that in there, and that'll work out pretty good. Let's see, that is our copper line coming out. So that's where that needs to end up, and then the stone is going to have to cross and go that way. Okay, take you on out. And there are some mixed areas here, mixed copper and stone, stuff like that. I do want to eventually get miners to take that out. The problem, or the reason why I don't want to do it right now is because we're experiencing a lot of backups. And when those things back up, it can cause some problems. I want to wait until we're using resources a little bit faster and a little bit more consistently to make that work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of course there's 9. Why wouldn't there be 9? Are you needed? Not technically. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would be 4. We could take that. That's going to go on the outside and balance up that line a little bit better. And that's not going to be a full line coming in, but it will work. We'll take this on down. Let's see, there's actually more miners on this line than there is on this line. So let's put that miner onto that line. Bring those together, and let's get a 4-to-4 balancer going right. Let's see, our train station's going to be down there, so this is all just temporary. There, and there, and then a splitter in the middle there. Like that. Okay, and you'll go into that line. You'll go into that line. You will go into that line, and you will go into that line. And that is, we're only going to take one of these out. And we'll probably upgrade that to red at some point, but for right now, we'll just leave it at that. And then let's set up a thing right here for our stone to go into. That is on this line right here. And do I have stone in my inventory? I feel like I do. Let's just go ahead and drop some of that on the line, get it out of our inventory. Oh, that's going to take forever. We'll drop it down there at some day. And now that I'm thinking about it, and I just glanced over there, let's go ahead and create one more of these, and we'll go ahead and get that set up for the power. Because I'm remembering it now, and I may not remember it later. There we go. How is power? Whenever you add miners, it's a good idea to just kind of glance at your power, because these miners do... Oh, they're not plugged in, so it's not going to be much of an effect right now. But it's a good idea to go ahead and just take a glance at your power, just to see how things are. And you know what? Let's do mediums, because I think we have more of those. So there, and there. And that pattern should work, but it doesn't. there. Something's off somewhere, but... yeah, those guys are off. I guess it's with the automatic power pole placement, and it's getting confused between where it needs to go to power those guys and where it needs to go to hook up to another network. For now, that's good enough. All right, that should take care of our copper ore needs. Let's just glance at power. Okay, not bad. And let's add, if we're going to upgrade mining and smelting, we're probably going to do the steel or the iron too. So let's just throw the rest of these down here. And is that good? Yes. Can we go one more? No. Oh. One more? No. Are any of these mined out? This one's mined out. Fantastic. All right, that works. We are almost out of yellow belt. That goes out. That goes out. And I think we could probably combine these two as well as these two. Send you in like that. Send you in like that, and those will all just go on the same line. Not much more iron, but it'll help. All right, copper is good and backed up now. We've got science done. We should have military science now. Let's go for damage and speed. And then the other stuff. Okay, for the next level of military, we actually need blue science. And there's a couple more levels of projectile damage and shooting speed that we can get before we need... That'll give us some time to deal with some things and not have to worry about... not have to worry about updating stuff to the... not have to worry about making blue science. It'll give us a little bit of time there to work on our refining. All right, so, yeah, these are easy to upgrade. I'm just going to go ahead and do this line full. We basically take all of our yellow belts and replace them with red belts. Both for input and output. We're going to have to adjust some of this stuff. We're not quite done yet. That can stay yellow. We need to update this one. Okay, that looks good. And then we need to update our belt in the middle to be a red belt. And that's going to be a red belt going all the way to the bus line. One red belt is equivalent to 2 yellow belts. So in theory, that right there should be good for now, as far as doing that balancer. And, let's take out the power poles while we're here, since we don't have a full power pole setup. We can upgrade the medium power poles. And let's grab steel furnaces and update all these furnaces. We've got wood. A little log in the way is going to mess everything up. Okay, steel furnaces all the way up. Yellow inserters will still work. Oh, unfortunately, I've got all these wooden power pole ghosts in here that are going to mess with my head. Let's get those out as we're coming down. There. Uh-huh. Yep. And there's that side. Go away, thing. Oh, you were down there. That's the problem. Let's just take all these out in one swoop. And that should be all those ghost power poles, and I don't have to look at those anymore. All right, that should be good. Now we just need to add some power. And I think this right here would work. There. 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 Missing some inserters. There. And there. Okay, that'll get that going, and we need to increase our throughput here on this line. So if we make all of this red... Okay, and we've got basically four, it's probably not 4 yellow belts, but it's 4-ish belts coming in. So if we put that splitter right there and make that red. Oh, we've got a single yellow belt there. That should work for us because that's going to be a yellow belt, that's going to be a yellow belt. We're going to combine them on that splitter, and those 2 yellow belts will combine. Those will go at full speed. And that will keep that full, and we're feeding it with 4 yellow belts, even though they're not full 4 yellow belts, but that's going to work. On this end, let's see, let's do that. Now you are actually getting more, so I think I want to go ahead and update this balancer proper. I said proper. Okay, and let's get our outputs, and then we'll take a look at our inputs and see what's happening there. You're gonna go over on that side. You'll go down like that. And steel, let's just keep that yellow right now. Red, 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 red. That got a little messed up there. Update the input lines to red. And update the output line to red. There. Okay, that should be good. And we got some furnaces here. We can upgrade this one at least. Okay, and that leaves us with 14. And we'll go ahead and upgrade these output lines. There. That's going to feed this balancer, and this should be enough, and I remember why I did that now. So that's going to take that red belt and split it into 2 yellow belts. That red belt is going to come in and split that into 2 yellow belts. Once we get this side updated. And that'll give us 4 bus lanes of, that'll give us 4 real yellow lines of iron coming out. Because 2 reds coming in, each red is 2 yellows, so that's going to work out perfect here. Provided we get all this stuff taken care of. So that will go all the way across now, which is unfortunate because that needs to go all the way across too. Output priority on that side, output priority on that side. And this will just have to scroll down a bit and come over. And I think everything else is going to be on the other side, at least for now, so we should be able to just do that. Are we at the end yet? Okay, we are now at the end. All right, let's take a look at our bus here and just see how things are going. What's happening here? Oh, this needs to be red and this needs to be red because we need to split those at the red speed, not at the yellow speed. That limits it to 0.25. All right, there's our full belt coming in. Let's see, we should have some more steel furnaces. Let's go ahead and grab those. And we've got a lot of junk in my inventory that I would like to go and dump off in the smelters when we get up there. See if I can remember to do that. I want to grab... Basically, we just need 48. So let's just grab 48. Grab what we need. That's a novel concept. Let's head over the road so we get a little bit of a speed bump. And probably need to upgrade circuits as well as I'm looking at that. All right, and that should give us 2 red belts, the potential for 2 red belts of output coming out. Red belt here, and let's check our inputs just to see how that's working. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not producing enough ore to make that occur. I guess we could probably upgrade this to red. That would help. But I'm not confident that we're actually producing enough. We don't have enough miners up there to make that a thing that is. But faster is better. Faster is always better. That'll come in. You are done. And we basically just need some more red belt for that to occur. All right, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and dump off some stuff here. Just because I'm sick of looking at it in my inventory. We've had it forever, and it's taking up valuable space. There's coal, iron, throw that, or sorry, copper, iron, and we got some stone here that's been hanging out as well. How is power looking? As far as getting fuel, it looks okay. What's the demand on stone? Probably military science. We actually have something using that. We got the military science, we've got the steel furnaces being made. That is probably why that is lagging a bit behind. All right, let's take a look at our map here and just see. We're getting really close to hitting those biters. We are hitting these biters, and there's another biter section over there. I have no idea what's going down here. Are these biters? Those look like biters we're getting ready to hit. Biters everywhere. Let's see. Wise, we're working on the shooting speed right now. We just got the upgrade for damage. Let's do another one of those. And actually, let's prioritize those. That, and then that. No, and then that. There we go. And the next one requires blue. All right, so let's see what's on the to-do list here. We need more chips, so we need to expand this out a bit. I would like to get this working on the piercing ammo. So that is something we need to do, and then we need to go and basically kill some biters. Oh, there's some up here too. We got a lot of work to do. All right, sounds good. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.